After a meal like this and a Brazilian trademarked Brahma beer, your mouth is craving one of the many pleasant desserts. We must recommend, Cassie, the homemade flan. This sweet dessert is made with a Spanish-styled custard, creating a soft texture that melts upon your tongue. The various Brazilian cakes are also popular purchases. They too are of homemade design, delightfully frosted, yellow, or chocolate, and guaranteed to satisfy. The selection of desserts offered at the Bread House come at you in a barrage of choices, all sweet, all delicious, and all delightful.
Future expectations regarding the Bread House include plans to design and import a martini bar, which is a concept fancied in Brazilian culture cafes and small restaurants.
I think that we still have room to improve, meaning that my goal is to be able to have a full restaurant at some point. We already have the liquor license, and we just opened it, started to use it not too long ago, and we're going to start adding more features in order to have a complete kitchen to make this more into a restaurant after in the afternoon and at night.
Is this the first restaurant you've owned, or?
Yes. By nature, I'm a computer engineer, and I own a construction company. So I don't know too much about it.
What inspired you to
It's my wife.
Restaurant?
This is my wife's business, and she is the one that runs the entire business and confectionery.
Is capable of leading you in the right direction towards a new food you may have never tried but will truly love. The price is more than affordable, the atmosphere is family friendly, and the food is assured to taste great and satisfy your hunger.
If you're looking for one-of-a-kind dining experience,
where the atmosphere is truly unique and the food truly distinctive,
then there's one restaurant in Lowell you have to try.
All of that and more, your neighborhood deli and grocer, located at 167 Market Street in downtown Lowell, is the restaurant you've been waiting for. This is genuinely an establishment like none other, where you can sit in or take out foods that are original and an atmosphere unmatched by commercial restaurants. All of that and more looks small from the outside, but walk on in and you're treated to a wide array of design that create an old-time feel and correspond perfectly with the brick mills situated just outside. Matthew is the owner of All of That and More, downtown cafe, deli in the Lowell area.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Matthew, could you tell us what inspired you to open this deli downtown?
Sure, absolutely. It kind of was inspired by the fact that when me and my wife moved across the street to Canal Place, we weren't able to find what we were looking for. So after exploring the area a little bit when we first moved in, we still couldn't find what we were looking for, so we decided to take matters into our own hands and open up our own place.
What type of atmosphere are you trying to create?
I'd call it probably American cafe style, very casual. We do have some outside seating, but very, very casual. What I like to do is try and remember people, because we do a lot of regulars, the business crowd. So I like to remember names and faces and kind of foster that atmosphere.
The interior decorating is warm and inviting. Wicker baskets filled with breads and cakes line the counters, and berry wreaths hang from the walls. An antique iron wagon displays brick oven breads, a coffee stand offers more than 5 blends, and various wine racks display a limitless selection, both warm and chilled in the cooler. The rustic ceiling, wooden floors, and colorful paintings on the walls create a warm feel. A relaxing nature and a perfect choice for an after-school snack or a place to sit and work mid-shift. The name is quite creative. All of that and more.
Yes.
How did you come up with the name?
One of the things we have here is an olive bar. We try and have at least 8 or 10 different styles and varieties of olives, ranging from kind of your plain Jane calamatas to something stuffed, like we have Sicilian olives stuffed with jalapenos right now. So my wife's a big olive lover, so I had a momentary second of wittiness, and so I came up with that.
That's a great name. The features unique to all of that and more are overwhelming. So many products are offered, which create an old-fashioned type grocer market, where the products you can purchase are not typical, not often found in local supermarkets, and offer many great specialty foods you've never heard of. Now, you said you live across the street, and there seems to be a lot of, that going on the last few years. Has that helped you? Have you noticed that's helped your business over the 2 years?
Yes. Our core business is definitely the business lunch crowd, like the lawyers and the bankers. But I am noticing a lot more of like residents are doing a lot more exploring. Now Place 3 recently came online in the last 6 months or so, getting a lot of interest in that. Also a lot of people down by the river. We're getting a lot of people, a lot of people just walking around and seeing what's going on. Outdoor seating is good. It's weird during the day because I don't know if it's a little too warm for people right there, or so what I've done is I've tried to separate the street from the sidewalk a little bit, some plants and stuff like that. The response has been very good. One of the things we started doing recently, in fact last Saturday was our first night, is getting special event licenses from the city to do beer and wine. Probably Saturday. So we're going to continue to do that in response
to making dessert? Try substituting your regular ingredients with red pepper jelly, some chocolate sauce, or maybe an orange spread.
Throwing a party? Pick up some sangria or maybe mojito mix. Not in the mood for mixing drinks? Then choose from a vast assortment of microbrewed beverages.
Need snacks for the kids? Try the sweet potato chips, a hearty Tyrone chocolate bar, or Cappuccio's multigrain crackers. Whether you want to try something new like Boylan's brand sodas, or just want to find items like ginger peach tea or Rastrella penne rigati, as we said before, all of that has much more than just your average grocery store.
Hey, Matthew, here we go again.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you something about your cuisine. Like, what do you do to set your deli, your grocery, all of that and more apart from all the other places in the world? What's unique about all of that?
It's probably a case of taking something that people are familiar with and just kind of adding something that they're not used to getting with it, and which is the kind of the fun thing. Like a lot of people like ham and cheese sandwiches, but we'll take ham and add a cheese that people necessarily wouldn't pair with it. So we try and take stuff that they're familiar with and make it fun.
And so is that in beverages also? I noticed.
Yeah, beverages is still a little tricky because I probably have about 8 to 10 people a day come in and give me the how many Coca-Cola is, at which point I have to spend 2 or 3 minutes explaining to them that we use the Boylan's brand, which is kind of an old-fashioned style. It's less syrupy, it's a little more carbonated. And usually after they try it, they can't get enough and then buy a couple. So it's fun in that you kind of educating people a little bit, or trying to get them to think outside their little box.
Or perhaps you're eating in, looking for something hot and appealing.
Then this is the place to be. All of that and more offers a